What's up, CEOs? It is Auto Dealer Training, and today we're talking about third-party financing. If you are watching this right now, then you're watching this on YouTube while I wait for people to get the notifications in the Facebook group that I'm live. But you can join me live in the Facebook group, and you can ask questions and get a little bit of mentor time in by joining the Facebook group. So I'll put the link in the description there so you can join. I'm Shamel Leonard. I'm an auto dealer. I founded the Auto Dealer Business School because newbie auto dealers really needed some help out here, myself included. I really needed to understand about operations and sales and money, managing money, growing my business, profit, loss, all of the things about business. So that's what the Auto Dealer Business School focuses on. We also focus on just buying good cars or cars you can feel good about, right? Buying right, which is cars that not only you can feel good about, but you can make a lot of money with, right? And then having happy customers and making lots of money, right? It is about the money because your business will not survive without money. So you definitely need to have revenue goals and a way to hit those goals, okay? So that's what Auto Dealer Business School is all about. So over the years, we've done some awesome things. We offer a free strategy session for auto dealers who are looking to expand and grow their business. I have been a speaker at NADA conference. We've helped many people get licensed in several different states: Florida, Georgia, Texas, California, Virginia, Maryland, just to name a few. I'm going to be a speaker at the NIADA conference coming up. I'm still waiting on confirmation, but I'm going to believe that is happening, which all of this is for a purpose. And the purpose is to get more help for startup auto dealers. So many of the resources out there are tailored towards bigger dealerships, bigger budgets, and those solutions just do not work for us because we need to grassroot this, okay? So that's what Auto Dealer Business School is focused on. So some announcements, because we have some cool things coming up to help you make more money. So I'm going to be in Houston March 10th doing a third-party financing setup workshop for Texas auto dealers, okay? So if you're in Texas and you're a licensed auto dealer, you're selling cars now, but you want to sell more cars, you want to make more profit, you want to add third-party lending, then join the workshop. I'll put the link in the description so you can join. And we have a dealer license prep coming up in March. Dealer license prep are for all my people who are stuck at, do I move forward with this dealer's license? What are my requirements? Do I even qualify? Okay. So you join the dealer license prep. We'll walk through the biggest requirements for your license so that you can at least be prepared and get started, okay? And VIP licensing is open for enrollment. So Drama-Free Licensing VIP is a program that will complete all the requirements for you. And we are currently open for enrollment. So I'll put the link there if you want more information. And what I mean by all the requirements is we'll help you find a location. Okay, so for all my people who are like, but where will my dealership be? Or is there a location that is affordable? Do I have to get a car lot? We will take care of all that for you. We'll help you find a location. We'll incorporate your business. Even if you're thinking about doing a DBA, we'll help you figure that out as well as complete that process for you. And then we will administer all the steps in the process to get you licensed, okay, and submit your application. So if you want more information about that, I'll put the link in the description, okay? So I wanted to talk about third-party financing today because I think I've been kind of holding back on y'all. When I started thinking about it, the one thing that changed my business or, for the better was adding lending, third-party financing. So we had just moved to a car lot. It was a bigger, really office kind of display space situation, okay? And I talk about that in Do You Need a Car Lot to Get Started? It's an office and display space in most places, right? So we moved to a office and display space kind of situation. And, the rent was higher. Expenses were higher. We had a sales guy with us, so we had more expenses, and had just gotten a floor plan and wanted to add third-party financing to make more money, really, okay, and sell nicer cars and sell more cars. So when I did that, within a couple of months, I was depositing six figures in in financing checks, okay, from lenders. Okay, so when I added the lenders, I had some cars to sell, and people were buying them. Okay, and they were getting the financing. We were helping people get financed, and they were buying the cars, and the profits were double, triple what I was making for cash car sales, right? So the cash car sales did help with the cash flow because they sell so quickly, right? So they keep business going. But it was a third-party financing that really made the difference, because when those checks hit, I mean, you could handle so much more in your business. So it was third-party financing that really took me to another level. So I need you to know that third-party financing will change your business once you add it, okay? What you get from adding third-party financing. What's up, Dre? Good to see you. What you get, like I mentioned, is bigger profits. You can sell newer cars, and it's all cash, okay? Which is different from buy here, pay here. Now, I do feel that your dealership should offer different kinds of financing for your different kind of customers, but the third-party financing is definitely all cash, because they will direct deposit your proceeds into your business bank account. Okay, so what do you need to set up third-party financing? Well, you first need lenders, and there are limited lenders for newbie auto dealers, but I have connected with a third-party company that helps with that, helps us to find lenders. And I'm still trying them out, but I'll definitely let you know how that goes and reveal who that company is very soon, once I determine that their service does work. But for newbie auto dealers, the challenge is lenders don't want to work with you, right? There are very few who want to take the risk. And because it is a risk, you are dealing with federal financing laws, so there's compliance. There's also a lot of fraud possibility, right? So you have to make sure you and your team are following the rules, because you really don't want to mess up your third-party lending relationship, because, like I said, it is what can change your business. And so you can very soon be selling vehicles where you're making $8,000 in profit, or 16,000 in profit, or 3,000 in profit, right? It's a numbers game. So the more you sell, the more you make. But third-party financing allows you to be able to do that. Now, what are some cons to third-party financing or having newer vehicles? I'm so glad you asked. Newer vehicles do sit a little longer, okay? Because you have to find the right customer for them. Most people are looking for a cash car, or and I wouldn't say most people, but you'll have people who are coming for a cash car, and they're going to come and buy that car. Third-party financing, they might not have been looking for that vehicle, but they are able to afford that vehicle. Okay, so it does require you to nurture your customer a tad bit, so you can make sure that they get into the right car. But once you add your third-party financing to your dealership, then your profits will grow. Okay, so if you're in wherever you are, I'm going to be doing these third-party financing setup workshops in different locations. As I mentioned earlier, the first one is going to be in Houston in March. And I will do these in different locations for states specifically, because depending on your state, you may have to apply to offer financing even, okay? So Texas is one of those states where you have to have permission to offer financing even from the state. You have to be regulated, okay? So are there any questions about third-party financing? I feel like I kind of went just at the top of the ATL. So Atlanta, Georgia does not require you to sign up. Is that what you mean, Dre? To sign up to use third-party lending. Is that what you meant? So Georgia is one of the states that do not require you to have permission to do third-party lending just yet, okay? So we want to keep it like that by doing good business and by following the rules and being in compliance with lending, okay? Let me know if that's what you meant. Hey, Sean, what's up? So any questions about third-party lending? Since I'm in the game, it's hard for me to understand. I meant your workshop. No, it's in Texas. This first one is in Texas. So there will be one in Atlanta very soon, but the first one is in Texas in March. Okay, I'll let you know when the next one is in, I'll let you know when's the one in Georgia, in Atlanta. Good morning. Okay, so if you're interested in joining a third-party financing workshop, I'm gonna put a link where you can join the wait list for the new workshops. I think that's a good idea because, yeah, this is going to be a game changer for you. And I definitely don't want you to miss out. So I will have a link in the description about the wait list so you can get the next third-party financing setup workshop. Now, the setup is going to include your pre-approval process. Let me back up. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. The setup workshop is going to include finding the lenders, which lenders will work with newbie dealers, getting signed up. After you're signed up, putting in place your automations so that when a customer comes, you can easily get their credit application. Then after after you have their credit application, the pre-approval process that you have to have in place to make sure you know which lender is going to give them approve them. And then after you have your lender approved, submitting to the lender, satisfying the requirements, getting paid. Okay, that is what the setup workshop is. It will include the software you need. It will include the paperwork. It will have all the contacts you need. And you'll have discounts for the software because I already know that it might take you a little bit of time to get your inventory together, advertise. And so no need to increase your expenses while you're in the setup process, right? So it'll include discounts to the software that you'll need, the paperwork. There'll also be a lending handbook that you will receive with the workshop. You're interested in that workshop too, Sean? Okay, great. I'll definitely reach out to you to get more details about you and your business so that when the next workshop comes, then you can join. Okay. So that's going to be the third party lending setup workshop. Okay. It is about actually setting it up while we are there together so that when you leave, you have everything you need to move forward with implementing third party lending. All right, CEOs. So that is all I have unless you have any questions. As always, we offer strategy sessions to newbie auto dealers. Okay, so if you are licensed and you are wondering where to go next, what to do, then you can schedule a strategy session. I offer one free strategy session, so you can schedule a strategy session, and in 30 minutes, we'll put together the best plan for you to move forward. Okay, so I'll put the link in the description for that. And yeah, that's it. Any questions? Any questions about third-party lending? All right, well, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will see you next week. Be blessed. I'm always rooting for you, and I'm ready when you are. Bye.